Okay, so today, this hitting totally different. I heard about this from a really cool YouTube channel called Comic Storian, and when I thought about it, I got pressed. Okay, I was mad about this topic, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. But first things first, let me make sure y'all know this. Okay, yup, I know y'all see it up here on the screen. We have more merchandise, but not channel merch, but we have more clothing hitting the store, okay? Just a couple examples up on the screen. My favorites only are up. But look, everything should either be dropping today if this video comes out on the 21st or tomorrow if it comes out on the 20th. Okay, it's coming out on the July 21st, my birthday. So maybe I can get a couple of happy birthday wishes in the comments, type it out. But that ain't even the main point of why we're here, okay? I am mad because there could have been an Avatar Season 4. And before we get into really talking about this, you don't understand. Okay, let me warm my throat. Bro, I haven't done this in a minute. Before we get started, let's get right into it! Yes, in the intro, you heard me right. There could have and should have been an Avatar Season 4, okay? Now, I learned about this from a YouTube channel by the name of Comic Storian, right? I'm sure you guys have heard of them, probably a lot of you, because a lot of you guys probably read manga, read comic books, so you guys have probably heard of them. You know, they're the guys who dramatically read comic books for your entertainment. Now, not the main guy, but some other guy is currently covering the Avatar comic books, right? Now, everything that he's covering right now is what would have been a Season 4 of the show. And, like, here's the thing about it. Sure, it would have been a Season 4, but it wouldn't have just been a Season 4. It would have been a good Season 4. Because from what I've heard so far, they had a very nice plot lined up. It wasn't nothing basic of just peaceful times. It was the true trials and tribulations that came with rebuilding the world after the Fire Nation completely and utterly obliterated everybody. You know, destroyed their towns, like took over. This was the rebuilding period, but it was when they began to realize, especially Zuko, that being the Fire Lord isn't as easy as he thought it would be, right? Now, this is the final book of this series, right? I guess this would be book 4 of the series, yeah. Called The Promise of the comic books. And the thing about it is, it essentially covers, Zuko asks Aang that if he ever becomes a Fire Lord like his father, to kill him. Aang's like, I'm not gonna do it. No, I don't wanna. But then after a head nod from Katara and some other people, he's on board. Now, I haven't heard too much of these comic books because I want to read them and get my own interpretation for myself, you know? And I do have an app in which I can read it. If y'all want to know, I'll link it in the next video if y'all leave it down in the comments. But that's not even my main problem with the fact that there wasn't a Season 4. My main problem with the fact that there wasn't a Season 4 was that the fact that they had the material for it, right? Like, if they didn't have the material for a Season 4 and they just made Korra, that'd be fine, even though I'm not a huge fan of Korra in the first place. But it's the fact that they had the material, good material, mind you, for Season 4, and they made Korra. I'm gonna let that sink in with y'all. Let me explain, okay? I know a lot of you guys already in the comments who have seen Korra, you're like, no, Korra, she's good. Like, trust me. You haven't even really seen the show. You don't understand. No. Korra is, in my opinion, if you take the last 4 avatars, the last cycle, the worst out of all of them, right? And you're right, there's a good portion of the show. Some of it I haven't seen, but I've seen a good amount. And my huge problem that set me off from the rip about Korra was the fact that she had all 4 elements off rip. I personally find a huge good part about the Avatar's journey is them mastering all 4 elements. It's what really makes the Avatar story. And the fact that she had 3 of them off rip set me off. I wasn't having it. But they made Korra. I can't remember how many seasons of Korra there were. She lost the Avatar state. I'm not even going to get into. This isn't supposed to be a Korra hate video. This is supposed to be on why it would have been a better idea to make a season 4 of Avatar, okay? So let's start off, okay? So reason number 1